Since 2019, a beauty brand for all skin types have been existing, popularly known as MABS LLC. MABS Skincare is an all-organic, all-natural spa-grade product for African American, African and Asian whites, customized according to the client's skin concerns, skin types, skin tones, environment, and season. We bring you the spa experience in the comfort of your own home. Our high-performance products are formulated with passion and in-depth experience with the common aim of tackling clients' unique skin problems. A detailed consultation is carried out between clients and our skincare specialist before products are formulated. We only customize according to the client's skin conditions and specific skin goals. Looking into the market, we don't have spa-grade products for black skin, so we're confident to say we are the first to produce spa-grade products for black skin. Our standout results gives us the confidence to say we are the best. Our products are all organic with no harmful chemicals and are very safe when you're pregnant. If you are interested in talking to us, email us at mabsllc@usa.com. You can equally find us on Instagram at Mabs, on Facebook at Mabs Skincare, on our website at www.mabs.com for more information and visibility on our products. To talk to our specialist, write us on WhatsApp through the number +141 5513 6352. We represent in every continent and give you unfiltered results.
Hello, rich people. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Thank you guys so much for joining. I really appreciate you guys so much for joining. Sorry, my tired face. I'm late because I was trying to like ship out. Thank God I did. Hello, Super Pekin. Welcome, Queen Bridget. Welcome, Treaty. Thank you for joining. I read Loom. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I really appreciate all of you guys being here. Yes. Thank you, Treaty. I really appreciate all of you guys joining us right now. Yes. Maybe we're gonna have Senator, maybe we're gonna have Emma, but if Emma is not feeling fine, Senator as well. So if they feel better, they're gonna join maybe in between. But we're going to ride on. It's going to be an amazing show. Yes. We have to contribute. Like I said, I like to do an interactive show where we all come in and we learn something. Not just come here, you watch and you don't gain something that will edify your life or that you can use it as a lesson. So today we're going to be talking about controlling in a relationship. Yes, I like to talk about relationship because I think that's one of the many things that is actually like disturbing, like it's like a main topic out here. Yes, I'm super tired. It's after this show that I'm going to go to bed because I've been working all through. Queen E, welcome. Welcome. Yeah, so once we start the topic, people can call and contribute. You can text and I will read through. You can contribute in the comment section as well. And I'm happy we have the Why Married books here. We have 10 pieces. Yes, I think it should be. So, Minister BJ Benjamin actually promised the show that she's going to send this. I will not keep one of it. All of this will be distributed because I already ordered mine from Amazon. And for those who will not be able to get this, please you can order from Amazon. Why Married by Minister Bridget Benjamin. It's an amazing book, trust me. We need to indulge in reading. So many people don't like to read. And for those who have not watched the movie Career Women, I think it's like a part one. Go to her channel. She actually did it. It's an amazing movie. Like quality, the sound, the production, everything. that will blend in a very, very standard movie is right there. You go and watch and also patronize that the channel as well. Yes, so we are going to have this distributed to 10. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 9. I think I have 9 here. Maybe I didn't look very well in the box. So for those who actually have concerns about my waist trainers and all of that, I got them. Okay, I got them. So we are cool. We're fine. We are moving forward. We're moving forward. Yes, guys, people should share this video and like this video. It's very, very important. MJ, welcome. It's very, very important for us to actually learn. Thank you so much, Loom. I appreciate. I'm looking so tired. Like I've been working so it's not easy. And by the time I'll be finishing from here, Admire will be up because she's sleeping right now. Yes, I really appreciate anyone that is like, helping this channel to grow, and those who are always watching Senator's show. That's We can join hands to, like, make him a better person, taking that kind of decision that God has really called him. I know that for sure, because I know that he has actually been driving away from it, but it's not easy, and I don't want anything, I don't want him to be like Jonah. So it's better for him to actually answer his call. And thank you guys so much for, you know uh always supporting anytime that we are live on this channel. Queen Akin Diamond, thank you for joining us. We really appreciate. I appreciate. So today we are going to talk about controlling, because I've seen that it's a lot of it's something that so many women just think that when, or men as well, in a relationship. So what can we say when it comes to controlling? I'm just going to write on, like, right into the topic, and we'll be picking some points from this book. So it's really a good one. Why Married by Minister Bridget Benjamin. The book is amazing. The English is very simple for anyone that you like. Not complicated terms. Very easy for anyone to actually understand. Yes. So we need to talk about controlling. Controlling is something that a lot of people just think, when maybe, and I want to really know more about it from you guys as well. Do you guys think it's a good topic for us to edify ourselves this today? I will need to be reading comments. And please, the show number is going to be on the screen for those who want to call and contribute when time comes. Yes, that's the show number right there. So, do you guys think, well, controlling comes as a form of low esteem? Someone, either your husband or your man or the lady, feeling low, like, in some ways, because every little thing people always say, oh, he's controlling, she's a controlling woman. And I think women tend to use controlling more than men. The men are controlling. Have you guys experienced any form of controlling in your relationship, or what can any of you guys tell us when it comes to controlling? Okay, Treaty say, all I know is that I will not give room for a man to control me. I believe in communication and mutual respect and understanding. Thank you. That's amazing. Yeah. But what do you what do you know when it comes, like, what can you say that is controlling in a relationship? Do you think there are certain factors that will make you to know that this person is controlling? Okay, Queen E says, for a man or a woman to be controlling of their home is okay because that's what they should be doing as leaders of their homes. But being controlling in a negative way is a no-no to me. Okay. Okay, Queen Akin Diamond. Okay. Okay, yeah. But what can we say when it comes to controlling, actually? Most, I'm just saying that nobody will want to give room for anybody to control them. Yes, but I want us to know that if someone is advising you, does that mean that the person is controlling? Because I think that the rate at which people are taking it, it becomes like any little thing somebody wants to ask you to do, of which is something that maybe they are correcting you of something, people just term it controlling. But I know that we women, they tend to like they tend to think that men are controlling more than, and men think to turn to think that women are more disrespectful. The minute you want to say something, somebody just say you are disrespecting. So we have two topics today: controlling, and the other one can still be like communication, like when you tell your significant other each time, is it a right or is it their duty or your duty as well for you to tell your significant other where you are at the moment, at every given time? If that's also important, that's going to be our next topic, like after the controlling, when we expatiate on controlling. Okay. So guys, I'll need you people to contribute, share this video because the topic is a good one. Because when you know better, you know, when you know better, you do better. At times we let certain things slide and we just think that, oh, maybe okay, we're just like we know it all. So I want us to actually digest controlling and how you can identify if this person is a controlling person, and how it controlling can affect a relationship as well. She said controlling in a relationship for me is when you deprive your spouse from doing what they like. Thank you. That's an amazing description right there. To me, controlling is when you actually like deprive someone, or you don't let someone be herself. Like for example, there are people where before they got married, they were doing all their, like, looking good, being nice, like just looking fresh, beautiful, like doing what they love doing. This the job that they were doing before. But when you meet a certain man, he'll be like, "Oh no, you cannot wear that. You cannot wear this." To me, I think that's a controlling person. Controlling in a okay, so Papa King says controlling in a relationship is when a spouse feels he or she has an upper hand, okay, in a relationship more than the other due to certain circumstances. Perfect. That's an excellent one also, Super King. Okay, and then Queen is saying no, advising someone for their benefit is not being controlling. Okay. But making them do things your way is being controlling and toxic. This type of relationship ends up in a domestic violence. Excellent. Agnes Base, welcome. Excellent. Thank you so much. Yeah, because controlling always ends up either the relationship will not work, because I see a lot of relationship breaking today because most women feel that the man is controlling. Yeah. I like the way I like the various contributions. They are very good points. Really, really amazing points. Because you see someone that is an actor or an actress, when you get married, or a musician, and when the person gets married, of a sudden, we don't hear about that person anymore. It's not, and to some, most of the time, maybe their man doesn't want them to wear the certain kind of dresses that they were wearing before, or the kind of way you were interacting. Okay, Kyla say, welcome, Kyla. Appreciate you for joining us. Okay, controlling is when a man makes important decisions in the family without seeking the opinion of his wife. Perfect. If you're a man making decision in your life without even discussing it with your significant other, you are being controlling, because you just say once you hit the nail, the hammer on the nail, it ends there. Of which it has to be an agreement, because when two of you get married, you become one, and you become one in the way you take decisions. You can discuss and hear each and every other person's um opinion, and then you deliberate and settle on one. Yes, once we go to the next topic, I'm going to tell you a story that happened, and how it actually like came to this topic that we're treating today. And I saw that it's something that a lot of people are going through today, and if you understand somebody, you are going to know how to actually like deal with that person. A relationship is supposed to be fun, it's supposed to be relaxing. I'm not supposed to be looking beautiful when I was single and I get to marry you, and you don't want to let me do what I'll usually do, that was like the real me. Because I've seen that so many people, oh, you are a married woman, or you are married to a pastor, why are you doing this? Duh. Like, to be honest, at times society will control you so bad. Not only your relationship, controlling can come from society, in-laws, you know certain words that directs to you as a married woman can really affect the way your relationship with anybody, whoever is directing that to you as well. So from the various definitions and contributions, I see that all of us, we really know more. And to what extent can to what extent do you think, how can you how can you like advise someone that is controlling? Do you know there's a certain tone that you can tell that person, and you will not feel disrespected or disrespectful to that person? Sorry. Okay, so Papa can say most people turn to be controlling in relationships due to low self-esteem. Thank you. Lack of trust. When one spouse feels less than his or her uh, spouse, they tend to be controlling into overweight their spouses. Yeah, very true. For example, when a woman tends to earn more, or when a man earns more, it's like normal. It's like normal that you are earning more. Although there are men, they earn more to control you a lot. But when a woman turns to earn more, the man always feel very low in their self-esteem, and they tend to be like, the least thing you do, they think you are controlling them, you are disrespecting to them, and all of that. Okay, Elsie, read my comment. I think I did. Which one again? This one? The one that said most men tend to be controlling in relationship due to low self-esteem, lack of trust. When one spouse feels less than his or her spouse, they tend to be controlling into overweight their spouses. Yeah, I've read that one. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, I did read this one as well. That controlling in a relationship is when a spouse feels he or she has an upper hand in a relationship more than the other due to certain circumstances. Yep. Yeah, very true. Very, very true. You for like I said, like I was just saying, when you turn to earn more, your significant other always think that the least uh thing you say, they will think you are controlling them. Okay, Queen E say, but to be honest, not everything we used to do and thought they were good are good. Okay. So if a partner in this instance tend to advise the other after against those things, to me, that's not being controlling. Okay. Can you give an example, Queen E? Okay, okay, okay. So we're picking. Queen E, can you tell me an example? Because do you guys really notice that men nowadays turn to be so controlling? Like people, and even the society as general, like in its society as a whole, especially when you are on media, social media, wahala, welcome. Okay, okay, sweet. Okay, Queen E. Yeah. No, to me, I like to be treated. I don't like to fake. I don't like to do something that I'm not like pleased doing it. I'm that one person where I don't like anybody controlling me. Like, you can advise me on what to do. You talk to me politely, but if you kind of like pin it as if it's supposed to happen like this, that's when I will not take it. I'll become very difficult lady. Okay, most controllers are also as a result of gossip from outsiders, especially in laws and okay, in in-laws and friends. Yes. Thank you, social media Wahala. This outfit was given to me by Jessica, African Queen. She went to Cameroon and brought a matching outfit for me and Little Admire. TK, welcome. So for those who are joining us right now, we're just trying to understand what controlling is and how we can identify and what we can do to solve the problem of your significant other not controlling you. And also, I've noticed that controlling is not only about your the relationship you have between your spouse. It can be can be from between the relationship with your in-laws, the society as a general, especially when you're a public person. Every cook is in your pot, stirring it their own way. You have so many cooks cooking one and they stirring one and one single pot, just trying to put their own maggi where it's not supposed to be. This one is adding, this one is reducing. At the end of the day, people don't tend to live their real authenticity life. Okay, Kyla say mental health issues could be the underlying reason why a partner is controlling. For example, a narcissist or an autistic partner will always control their partner because it is not their personality traits. Yeah. And when there's this thing about when someone tends to be this controlling, right? It makes the relationship so boring. Okay, let me read a comment from social media Wahala. Men always think their wives are controlling when they feel less of themselves. Okay, if you see yourself as the best friend having the same goal, then you will not see the other as controlling. Thank you. Social media Wahala. It's amazing. Yeah. Do you think women tend to feel men are more controlling in a relationship? I think so. I think women feel way more. And especially when a woman is making more than a man. For some reason, the man wants to feel like, okay, I'm here. Although some men that even earn more, they do worse. Relationship palava thing hurt very badly. To read, okay, sorry. Yeah. Okay, it's their personality traits. That's fine. Queen E said, if a lady slash a man loved going to the club when they were single and after marriage, one of their partner advised them against that, they tend to say, that's what I like. I was like that and all that. That's not. Okay. Oh, yes. Very true, Queen E. The thing is, you guys need to create a balance in a relationship. Like if you watch that movie Career Women that I watched yesterday, you see that the woman was just so into her work. At some point, I felt a little guilty in that because I remember when I was pregnant, I would not stand to cook food, but I would stand to make people's products and say, to be honest, I wasn't feeling, and then you guys will not even believe the day I went into labor. I when I worked until we both worked, and then when I slept, I wasn't able to sleep. I was feeling so guilty that, child Elsie, for how long now you have not cooked in this house? But if it's to make your money, if it's to actually like go and formulate products, you have the energy to go and formulate. But to sit or stand there and make food, I will not be able to. I just woke up from that bed. Snito was like, no, sit, sleep, you have to rest. No, I just said no. Guilty conscience will not let me. I was like, when I struggle, I went into labor because I was like, I will stand and do people's production, formulate people's orders. But to stand and cook, I'll be so tired. So when I watched that movie yesterday, if you have not watched it, go and watch it. It's really nice. It's a good movie on BBTV channel. So many women are like that. They tend to focus more, but I'm like, there's nothing that I will focus more than taking care of my kids. I'm if I have many. No, Emma is not feeling well. Senator also is not feeling well. So but maybe they might join, but if not, we're just gonna do it ourselves for today. Yeah, Emma is not feeling well. Senator is not feeling well. Okay, Treaty say, of course, like example, the movie Elsie is okay, talking about the lady thought her husband was trying to control her life, whereas he was advising her of her bad behavior as a wife and as a mother. Thank you. That movie, if you are a mother, please, every lady, go and watch that movie, Career Women, on BBTV channel. That's a movie produced by a Cameroonian, the almighty Mommy Brie. That movie is so amazing. To be honest with you guys, super, super nice. So many people, I'm like, what should actually make you feel that your work is your work is important? Yes, you have to put food on the table, but to that extent, she was just exaggerating. And at that point, when a man comes in now that no, you can't be doing that, it doesn't mean that that man is controlling. They're advising you that there are certain steps that you are taking which is not good. Okay, on special note and stuff like that, welcome. Yes, okay, Queen Akenzo, please go and watch that. Okay, yes, go and watch that movie, A Baby Girl Brie Channel. Very educative movie to our modern days marriage life as a career woman. Thank you. It's super excellent. The sound, the actors and the actresses, the charisma of the movie. When I was appreciating BBTV for that. I'm like, that's an amazing work. Like, see, that's the least quality movie that she got, which means the other ones are top, top, top. Of which this one is top, top, top for me. The lesson behind it. Every woman, there are certain things that we do. We focus more on. You will keep buying food. You don't have time to prepare food for your family. You are keep ordering food, and before you know it, your children start growing some kind of funny way because you don't have time to prepare food. Because when you cook food in your own house, there's a amount of hygiene. You know, you know the quality of what you are serving to your kids and to your husband as well, and to yourself. But most people nowadays, they are ready to abandon the kids. They keep chasing dollar from $1 to the next currency without taking care of their family. Everything needs a balance, and we are the owner of time. Time waits for nobody, but you own your time. You own your time. So, Teresa Amo, welcome. Beauty Vlog TV, welcome. Welcome, guys. So, for those who are joining us, our topic for today, we're just discussing on controlling. What do you think about controlling? How can you identify someone that controls people a lot in a relationship? Welcome, Boss Baby TV, and congratulations for your skincare launch. I'm happy to see that you are excelling. More power, and God is going to bless your endeavors. Thank you, Beauty Vlog TV. Say my kids first, your kids first, and your husband as well. Because when you turn to kind of make it to overshadow each other, trust me, you still need the balance. Kyla said, my husband stopped me from street dance because his family saw it as being irresponsible. It, it got to the point I had to choose. It was not affecting my job, nor my household chores. I let it go. Okay. Yes. It's not everything that when they can correct you, meaning that person is controlling. Yes. So I'm happy that you let it go after weighing and seeing that, but this is not something that I should for example, there was this thing. There's a couple that they were in Canada. They got engaged, and the woman, the husband, the fiance actually, because they were still planning towards their wedding. The fiance said, "I I will not want you to share blessing CEO's posts." Do you know that that lady cut off the wedding that the man is controlling? That if you are putting your mouth in, if you are kind of like trying to influence her of the things she watches and what she shares, I think the man didn't say don't watch. The man said don't be sharing that lady's post. And this woman cut off the engagement. Say, I'm not going to get married to you because of that. So, in that aspect, you knowing who Blessing CEO is, and you being a man and trying to see what they educate other women, and you see that they don't actually follow what they tell their fans. I don't see any reason why, if my husband said don't watch or don't even be sharing stuff like that, and I see what this lady did to a fellow woman that passed away, her comment, I think the man wasn't judging bad. I know, right? The man now, wow. Oh, to you, Agnes Base, to you, the man is wrong. Okay, let me see. Some of them might, Teresa Amos say some of them might be going through poor mental health. Okay. When someone is going through poor mental health, they can tend to be controlling, according to Teresa Amo. Okay, that's a great point. Okay, okay. So Yeah, I actually like the point where if I love doing certain things, but I know that when you are married, there's a certain responsibility that you are going to carry. You cannot still be the real you before marriage 100%. You know, there are some men that would tend to be like, they don't want to see your friends. They want to take you off of in fact, certain almost everything that you wear before getting married. It tends to be boring because I'm not that kind of a woman that because I'm married, I will not talk to my fellow, maybe my friends that are not yet married. I'm not that kind of a person. Oh, Agnes basically the man is wrong for saying that. Maybe there are certain posts that she will share that is not in favor of that man. You know, women too, they know how to poke. They give you only what they know is important that favors them. You know that, right? Let me see. Let me read comments. Queen Ise at Kyla Good. I'm sure you also realize that being married, that job was not good for your union, and because you wanted to make your home a home, that is why you let it go. Yes. And also, and I believe that the way the husband actually and express it through to Kyla, the husband was polite. Because at times when somebody is giving me like an automated this thing or not in this house, that kind of a thing, I don't think he's gonna sit well with me as well. So Poppy King says every woman who loves her husband truly doesn't see his deeds as controlling. Most women who feel controlling are those who are either being influenced by other women or falling out of love. Wow, that's a powerful one, Super Picky. That's a powerful one. That's a powerful one. Let me just do something right here. Okay, Queen Treaty says Queen E, yes, you were correct. I balanced it for my husband. He just wanted us to stay all weekend home, not even attend a party. That's unfair for someone like me who like having fun. I like my I like my me time. Oh, your me. Oh, let me see what treaty says before this one. This before this. I think I missed. Let me see. Mm. Treaty. I'm trying to get to your comments. So does it mean treaty you like clubbing and now? Let me see. I want to see so that I can see because people are giving good points. Where is it? Oh, I'm not able, but I think the comments has gone really far. If okay, let me see. Mm, if is it a bad friend, you should follow your husband's advice. You might not always notice how bad a close friend is. Oh yes. There are some friends that are very influential into people's relationship. Like so they poke their mouth into everything. The minute they see you smiling or the minute they see you trying to like say something, they always want to advise you in a negative way. Yeah, it's always good to actually stay away telling your friends your issues that you have in your marriage or in your relationship, because not every their friend might be giving you an advice thinking you think that that's the best advice, but it might not be the best, because so many people's relationship are really like broken because of this thing where the woman will not keep her mouth shut. The woman will always go and express every little trauma that she has in a relationship out to outsiders. And if a man kind of tell you don't do that, that's not controlling. They're just advising you because trust me, tomorrow we see the way the street is. If you look at the way YouTube street is, I don't think anybody will be you will be trusting people that much to tell your business to them. So controlling is not a good thing. If you're a man watching this, women don't like when they get, when you act as a controlling man, and a man as well will not want when a woman act controlling and disrespectful. Because there's some women that will tell you that I don't want to see you with these friends. Oh yes, I'm that kind of a person where if I notice that you are hanging out with this person and I'm not seeing the benefit of it, I'm going to make sure that relationship does not exist. Because anything that will happen to you is going to affect the family. And that should go vice versa. Because you see, men tend to really be very, very, for example, if you have your husband's friends living with you guys in the house, the little time you have your little stress in the relationship, because there are people around that favors him, and he will be acting all up as if he's the man of the house. For him to tell you sorry, he will not say it. He will be trying to feel big because the friends are around. Yeah. So I think all of us who have contributed really good as far as this controlling is. And do you guys think that when a woman earns more, women tend to be controlling in a relationship more than the man? If the woman is earning more than the man, cheat is say, cheat is so you say, Queen E at times exactly. That's why sometimes I use strong head to go enjoy me, then come back, can't be enemy, no talk for 3 days. So, but actually, I think if you just once in a while you want to go for party, and the man is always refusing that stay home, that's becoming too controlling now. If God has called you, God has not yet called me to that level. So you just let me. The clubbing has never helped anybody. What? And is there any gain behind them alcohols and the loud music? I don't see any gain in it. Okay, Queen Akin Diamond says, I believe it will depend on the way the spouse will table the conversation concerning that aspect they don't like about their partners. If they communicate especially respectively, it will not come out as controlling. Thank you. Thank you. I think, a lot of times, English, this language power is a problem. Yes, that's a great point, Queen Akin Diamond. It's a great point. Okay, Agnes Bay says a woman that is earning more and wants to control the husband means the woman was pretending all along. Thank you. There's some women that they will wait, they will behave very the minute. I have a friend, I think she was planning that the day she start making money, she would show the husband pay. That's her plan. So she said she's gonna show that man pay. Maybe the man is super controlling and lavishing her with certain words and all of that. For me, right? I don't see women just uh getting up one day and they start behaving in a very, very bad manner. There's always a push factor to me. And from that, I always blame the man. the man will trigger you and bring out the demons. Okay, Queen E says, El Teresa Amos say Queen E, lot of love. Not only a wonder women or women, some women think they are getting the attention from their husband when they are being controlled. Hmm, Jesus, I mean, I beg, make that attention go far away. I like to be myself, but if I'm doing something wrong, you can call me to order. But I like to have my opinion heard. I want to have my own opinion in whatever we're doing. Beautiful. To control in a relationship with bad faith can lead to damaged confidence, difficulty talking actions, fear of being without the person who controls you, depression. Thank you. Thank you, sweetie. Beauty block TV. Okay. On special note and stuff like that, very few women respect their husband when they have more money than their man. Oh, really? Very few. Hmm. I think I know so many women that they are earning way more than their husband and they are still very down to earth. But I think that the men are always feeling guilty. So the best ways, I'm going to see some of it here. The best ways that you can, if you want to avoid thinking that your woman is controlling or your woman is, you step up your game too, because naturally as a man is supposed to be the one to actually provide. But nowadays, most women tend to break their back more than the men. And one thing I've noticed, most men tends to become lazy when a woman is working hard. For example, you will see a woman that is going to a nursing school. The husband will be fully taking charge of the house and all of that. But when the woman finishes the school to come and join you with, working so that the bills can get lighter, but these men tend to be like, they will now start to go for vacations, going to watch movies, trying to go to this veteran stuff, of which that's not the things that they used to do. Now they push more hours on the woman, of which the woman is there to actually take care of the house too and the kids. I think in life we need balance in every aspect. One thing I admire about Americans, if I'm bringing 1,000, you are bringing the 1,000. If we sit at the dinner table, I the man order for food, this person order, everyone is paying, and this one is paying. For example, Gabrielle Union was on a sit down interview, and she said, up to today, she is still scared of. She's still feeling like scared of not being able to provide tomorrow, because in their house bills are 50-50, and you see the disparity between the husband's wealth and her own, but they're still paying bills 50-50. So many people took it in a very awful manner, like, how can your husband be this rich and you guys are paying bills 50-50? But I think that's a woman where, to me, I saw it like a woman where she wants to be in control as well, as far as decision making in the house is concerned. But among African men, even you are the one breaking your back, the man will still want to take the decision and control you on top. Okay, let me see if you want to start any more than let's see. Start conjuring upon. Okay, let me read this Queen E. Let me see. If a woman starts earning more, then tend to start controlling her partner is a Ngweke Adamu who was not expected. If the tables were turned, would the woman accept being controlled by the man? I don't think so. The woman would not. You are very correct, Queen E. Okay, let me see. Okay. Emma will join us, but she's not going to be on the screen, but she will join us here. She's just feeling a little better. Emma, too, social media, we like. Emma likes social media. Emma is about to join. I'm just sending the link to Emma, okay, guys? That's why I'm a little quiet. Okay. Okay. Let me see what you guys are saying under here. Okay. On that special note and stuff like that, you cannot accept the bills being 50-50. Okay, you prefer to pay more or you prefer to pay less? Teresa, I must say, on that special note, as now rich people, they accept 50-50. Okay, Beauty Vlog TV say, I can never go into 50-50. Okay, so you prefer that you can contribute whenever you have it, or your husband can contribute whenever he has it. Okay. I was a cooperative woman in my life. Okay. This staff, welcome. Okay, I would like to see the continuation of your comments. Queen Issa, well, in Western America and Europe, so a society is normal for bills to be shared 50-50, yes, but still in the society there are some men who thinks and respect the fact that as a man they should take 80/20. Yes, there are men like that, and there are some men that will not offer a dime. A woman will be killing herself, the man is there enjoying and enjoying. But to me, I think a man will command respect when no matter how little you got, you need to assist in one way or the other, and the woman would definitely understand. We do 65-35, me paying 35 because a man should do his duty as a man. Okay, Teresa Amo, that's good. That's good. As long as it works best for you, yes, it's really, really important. Yeah. Okay, Queen Akin Diamond is giving us a question that, ladies, if 50-50 is not the best deal, what's the best deal so that we know? Yeah, we should learn from each other. I think you guys should just, to me, there should be not no number affixed to it, so that if you turn to say you are the one, no tables turns. Today you can get pregnant and you get to a point where you will not be able to work. One of you guys can get sick and there will be issue. If everything is 50-50, it just depends on the income. I think it should just flow. But nowadays women are working more than men. Nowadays it's very difficult for you to see if you have a man that actually like stand on their toes and do their duties, you are blessed. Some women are full time responsible, taking care of their men like throughout. The man will just sit there browsing on the phone, and some it will even take the money you are giving to them to go and see their your bitches outside. So okay, Beauty Vlog say in Germany we see most Cameroonians single because men use them like their bank. Thank you. It's the same thing in America. When the minute so a lady is working hard, of which that man was supposed to join and work hard, the man stops. You'll be getting old by yourself. He's there enjoying with other ladies. Because the minute you leave a man having that fun, they're gonna bring STDs to you, gonna bring funny illnesses to you. Because an idle mind is a devil's workshop. When they become idle, they know that they're not, because I think a man is supposed to look for a means to survive no matter the situation that you are in. But some women don't even see when their man is trying. You have to see when the man is trying. Trap that person, see if that person has $100, the person will remember you and the child to give you something out of that $100. Okay, let me see. Queen E said to me, whatever rocks the boat of anyone's home, whether 50 or 60-40 or 80-20, it depends on the couple. Okay. Now they know their family dynamics. Thank you. Thank you. Teresa Amos says the on that special note, we know poor when I say rich I dey refer to celebrities, na dem dey calculate each other when they marry, even sign contract sef. Welcome, Bella Fountain, Big Sis, welcome. Yes, most celebrities, because like, but it's good if you are earning. Why don't you, a woman, be it a man or a woman, just focus. The bills nowadays on one individual is a lot. I don't see when you see me, when any of my brothers they introduce a lady to me, and I'll be like, what's she doing? If it's that kind of a lay home lady, no, don't want to do anything, I'm not about to give that lady that my smile, because I will not want you guys start boring kids that will end up affecting me. Because I will not sit here and see my nephew going in a kind of growing in a way that is not up to the standard that I think that it should be. Okay, Zion Ephraim, welcome. She said that a good marriage cannot be 50-50. Okay, the husband and the wife have to both give their all for a good and successful marriage. So the man brings in 100% and the woman brings in 100% as well. Wisdom. Okay. Okay. We're talking in so when it comes to bills, everybody should have like one bank account. Bring everything in there, according to Zion Ephraim. Is that what you're saying, Big Sis? Maybe you can call and make me understand better so that people can understand you. Okay. Yes, a woman can take a man out for a dinner. Some women are very selfish. Sorry, some of this my mouth. And there are some women that will work their hard earned money and give to that man. That man will go and be lavishing it on another woman. This stuff, I don't understand your topic, your writing. I don't understand. I don't understand it. Yes. So when Emma will come in, we're gonna start the next topic. Yes. Thank you guys. I really appreciate where we are as of this moment. The contributions that you guys are giving. Yes. We don't need to be controlling. Everybody is a grown up, but when you are talking to me, talk with respect. And I'm talking to you, I should talk with respect as well. So for those who are just joining us, we have um about 10 of this book, Why Marry, that we're going to distribute. I would like to distribute only to those who are in America. Okay. Yes. And America or Canada. So we're going to distribute Queen Akin Diamond. I saw you actually watched the video, the career women. So I'm gonna send you one of these book, Queen Akin Diamond, so that we can read. Queen E, are you in the US? I can send you one of this book. This is a giveaway on our channel by from Minister Bridget Benjamin. Yes, see? Yeah. Okay. So according to you, Zion, like Gabrielle that says in their home bills are shared 50-50. You think they don't have a good marriage? I just think a man should stand up to their game. To me, as long as you are trying your best, I can see that, because I'm that one person where I like to work. Working is just my thing. That's where I find happiness. I will not do a relationship where a man will say, don't work, I will be feeding you. The worst thing you can do to me. uh, yes. Call me after. Call me after, like in 2 hours time. Ruth Brown, welcome. It's been a while. Welcome, Ruth. Emma, you're not able to get in here? Okay, let's go to the next topic, okay? Because I just want us to do maximum 2 hours and we leave. Yes. So we're going to the next topic. Do you guys think telling your significant other, your kids, telling you, is it like important for each and every one of you? Okay, we have Emma. Emma, will you want to be on camera? Hmm? You feeling better now?
Yes.
Okay.
Hi, everyone.
You see, sleep is good. When you sleep a little bit, you get better. Thank you. Thank you for joining as well. I appreciate you to be a workaholic beginning, because I just say no come with the only did.
If I might carry, if I leave, I could worry me plenty. So, guys, I'm sorry. I might be trying to clean my nose and stuff. But guys, you don't feel comfortable. I'm having cold, so I'll try as much as possible not to be on camera. So, just bear with me, though.
Otherwise, those vloggers will come and pick the part that you are
Yeah,
making
but
of it.
just cut it up hard. Yeah.
Hey!
Okay, but
So Emma, we've been having really like interesting topic. I don't know if you were watching from behind. We discussed about men being not men, but women. Like, how do you know when someone is controlling? If your mind is telling you, like for example, at what point can you tell us that this man is a controlling man?
okay, on my part, I would say when he starts telling you things like, don't dress Because for let me use myself as an example. I like wearing short things. Okay, that is me. That's what that's the way Francophones are. Not every Francophone love wearing short things, but I
Majority.
love it. I just believe that I look better when going out. My dress is kind of short, not like really really short, but I just believe that, yeah. So if I'm dating a man right now and he knows that that's the way I am, started dating me when I was wearing those short things. Because of the short things, you kind of pick me out from the crowd. Then I'm in a relationship with you, and out of the blue, you're like, I don't need you to start wearing those things. You're trying to control me because you don't
Oh,
want to please me. You don't want to tell me what to wear when you knew that you knew very well that's how I love dressing before you even came to me. And then it's when a man is controlling or a woman is controlling, when they start telling you the kind of people to hang around with, they're always checking your phones, who is calling you, where are you going to, why are you out that long. It's good to care though, but it gets to a point where it's like it becomes controlling. Like you need to come back to the house before this time, or when you are past the time you're supposed to get home. Instead of him checking on you if you're okay, or she checking on you if you're okay, she's like, I hope you're not out there doing something silly and stuff like that. So you only get to know when a man or a woman is controlling when they start depriving you from things you love doing. Like, don't go here, I don't like you going there. Don't do
so
this,
if
I don't
you
like
like
you doing
going
this.
to club and your husband don't want you to go to club, the man is controlling.
Well, the thing is, this is what I always say, that during the courtship, you need to know your partner, right? You need to know, because during the courtship, that's when you need to know what the person's like, what the person don't like. And so, but I believe that if the lady likes club or the man likes clubbing, you as a lady, you need to know that, okay, this person likes it, or this man likes clubbing. So if you as a couple, if you accept to marry that man, and then you're in a relationship with that man, since you don't like clubbing, you're supposed to allow him go out and have fun with his friends. That's, I think it's normal. But you're not going to stop him from going to club. When during the courtship, he made you understand that I love clubbing. Now you got married to him and you're trying to stop him or her from doing what they love doing. That's being controlling. Because if you don't like going to the club, allow them go out and have fun with their friends. It's up to you. But if you don't want it, if you know that you're going to stop them from doing something they like, then don't get married to them. Don't date them. That's what I think though. Because during the courtship, you should, I like this. Or during dating time, the dating phase, and I like doing this. If the person doesn't like doing what you're doing, at least they can sacrifice just to make you happy. Because relationship is about sacrifices, right?
Yes, or sacrifices. That's
Yeah,
a good point. That's a very, very good one. Yeah, but I just think that nowadays women tend to do too much. The least minute someone is telling you maybe this outfit that you're wearing, you are just trying to entice a lot of people towards coming to, But me, like for me, I'm that one person where I don't when I remember when I was growing up, my mom would be like, my auntie, she would be like, pray for your future husband. So my own prayer point, I'll pray and they will hit me again. I'll be like, God, I want you to give me a husband that will let me to wear my short things, because me too, I love wearing short stuff. If you see me putting on this long stuff, just anything that happens to do in a form of a sexy, there must be sexy something somewhere. That's my favorite.
yeah,
I like wearing short stuff. I like to just look that, okay, me, and I appreciate myself, I appreciate my beauty and all of that. But there are some people, when I was growing, and then they'll say, no, you get married to a pastor. Hmm. I'll be like, if my husband turned to be a pastor, I would divorce that person. That's how I used to say. That I would divorce that person.
and now I hope that thought was just when you were young. Now at least the
No,
old has gotten
if
to you.
God has called you, I don't know. I don't see anything that I'm doing that is bad that I'm not supposed
That
to
was
do.
not
I'm into skincare, so I don't showcase my body in a form of say I need men to come and do whatever. I'm just being myself, showing
exactly.
that I work so hard for it. That's just what I do,
Yeah.
and that's
So it's
me. The motive behind anything is what God is like. The motive of you doing anything that you do, that's what God focus on. Your motive. You understand? There are people that will cover themselves from beginning to end, but they are the most cheat in the in a relationship. They are the
exactly.
people that will go and bring children outside their marriage and come and hang it on the man. So, but If you didn't get anything, just know that there's a way someone would express correction or detest a certain aspect about you. If it's in a polite way, I will not see the controlling aspect of it. But
Yeah.
if it's in like you are just hitting the hammer on the nail, you have to do this, you have to stop talking to this your friend, or this one, I think you are now becoming a controlling human. And
Yeah.
when you control a grown up, especially a woman that is also making money, it's gonna end up in the relationship being a chaos relationship because money gives you freedom and confidence.
True.
Yeah. As
So
long as you're financially free, it just that's why you see some women will never forget their ex, especially if their ex was the one that kind of pushed them to become who they are in life. When they sit, and a man as well, a man will not forget the woman that actually like laid that foundation for him to be wherever he is. They'll always go back. That's why you see there'll be a man that will have a family but will still cherish that ex to a point where they will still their connection never cuts because they always go towards whoever put them to the ladder where they are today. Because some ready-made women just come and meet and they're just enjoying, but they don't know how the man stepped to that to the glory where she is enjoying today. Yeah, Queen Ise at Emma class. You're right to an extent. Do you believe in the statement, if you know better, you do better? What if he still loves you, but later thinks your dressing style is not appealing again?
I think that if I'm in a relationship with him and we are growing together as a couple, then what he dislikes should be the same. What it was supposed to be like, a relationship is two people agreeing to cope up with each other's flaws. You understand? So I believe that if you don't see the if you don't see the word the same as your partner, I don't think that relationship is going to last because there's always going to be conflict here and there. So I just believe that if it happens that we kind of start hating that style of me dressing, I think I should be hating it as well. So it's really very normal for me not to like dressing like that anymore. You understand? That's what I think.
Right.
So, but
Mhm.
yeah, because if he's okay with it now, and when he starts hating it, I think I'm going to make him start hating it maybe, and that's when I don't like it either. So that's how I see it. I know it happens in some cases where the men will be like, no, this is what he used to do this before, don't do it anymore. But in my own case, I actually believe that if we're in a relationship together, I believe we should see the word thing. Right? So it's true that we are different people, but if we're in a relationship, we need to understand each other, right? See the word the same. So when he starts hating those short things, I feel I'm going to start hating it as well. And talking about the short, me wearing the short, I like wearing the short things really for my pictures and stuff. But going out, I like wearing my bias. I like, Dubai is hot, so I like covering
Oh,
my
yeah,
skin.
you have
Like,
to clean yourself. You don't need to.
exactly, I like covering my skin. Like, I don't want the sun to spoil. So it's just like no, I was just using that one as an example. There are other things that people like doing in a relationship, not about the dressing thing. That was just as I just use that as an example. Doing,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, okay, Loom. Well, okay, that's fine. Drive home safely. So, one thing, like I said, there's a way you address something, and the person you will not seem that you are a controlling person.
Yeah,
You have because us as women we do it as well. We tend to complain a lot.
exactly.
Yes, and then before you know it. Okay, so your husband telling you or you telling your husband every move, like your movement, your location, your this, this. Do you think it's a controlling aspect for both of you guys? Or you think it's like a normal norms for your relationship to grow, for me to be at every given moment and know that Emma is in the market, Emma is in school, Emma is at work, Emma is here, Emma is there. Do you
I
think
will see it too. So, what was the question again? I didn't get it.
I'm saying that right? If do you think it's like a controlling aspect either for you or for the your significant other to make sure that they know your whereabouts at each given time?
I think that the world is turning into something very bad right now.
Mm-hmm.
And me sharing my location with my partner, I think it's for my own safety, you understand? Because you
Yes.
don't know what's gonna happen out there. You don't know what, because people people are actually lying in the mortuary without our family members actually knowing where they are. You understand? So I
Yes.
think if I'm sharing my life location with my partner, it's just a habit. Like I just want you to watch up and you know where I'm going. Track my phone. You understand? Because the
Yes.
world is running it right now. But then it gets bad when the other partner try to do that without you knowing. It's always like, where are you? Who are you? Who are you with right now? What are you doing? That's when it becomes bad. But I
Okay.
think it's very normal for you to share your live location with your partner, just for somebody to keep an eye on you because the world
Right.
is turning convenience right now, like for real.
Some people think that a man is controlling or the woman is controlling if they happen to like say, I'm in the toilet. Oh, not in the toilet. Like I'm going to work. I'm here. Because to me, I believe that at every given time, I should know exactly where you are. I might not know what you are doing there, but let me know where your location is. And
Exactly.
the communication of even what you're doing is also very important. For example, if you're going to the mall, I know that when you go to the mall, you're going to maybe either do eye shopping or you buy stuff. You understand? So it's good. It's for your safety.
Yeah,
And
and to be just to make the relationship fun, telling
mm,
them what activities during the day. It's like blogging is like it's a way of keeping a conversation flowing. They will not just call you and say I'm in the house or I'm doing this, and they don't tell him what you're doing. You don't tell her what you're doing. It makes a relationship boring. But when you're like I'm going to do this, I want to get that, it makes a relationship interesting, and you want to call your partner often. That's what I think, though. So I don't see it to be like controlling when you want to know where your partner is, what is
I'll
doing.
be
Just
reading comments or any contribution. Let me take water.
okay. Being said, yeah, a good relationship is based on compromise and tolerance. Yeah, okay, that's true. Sorry, okay. Hello, I see you, sweetheart. I see you as well. I think he is trying to show that he cares. Exactly. Because there are some partners that will not even write to check on you within the day. You'll be along the whole day and they're not going to be hi, say hi, how's work doing? How are you faring? And would even call to check on you. There are people like that for out there for real. And then when you start dating someone that shows that kind of concern towards you, you're like the person's trying to be controlling. No, that he's just caring. He's just being caring. Like he just wants to check on you. Okay, yeah. Like if I'm in a relationship with somebody and let's say you go to work, even if I'm in the house and you don't write to check on me, like I'll be mad. Like so you didn't think about me when you were at work or you're doing something. Or why did you write me? You understand? So there's just a way that just always make it a habit to check your partner once in a while. Like, hey, how are you doing? I hope you're doing all right. What are you doing? I hope everything's fine where you are. So it's good. Like it's good. And when and then you start notice like if you happen that you're in good you talk very well with your partner and there's a problem that maybe you don't know about and maybe the partner starts changing that you don't know. You know it from the way you guys are communicating. But if it happens that you guys you don't build a relationship based on the fact that whenever you are apart from each other you communicate, he might be doing something or she might be doing something and you not even know that's what's happening because you guys not keep that communication from the beginning. So it's always good to build that particular aspect of checking on each other so that at the end of the day, because when people start cheating, their rate of checking on you drop. When it drops, you definitely know that something is happening. But then you be in the dark if you guys do not put that particular aspect of checking on each other as a priority in the relationship. So when they start cheating now, you be in the dark. You don't even know because you like this is how she behaves or this is how he behaves and stuff like that. No, always make it a habit to check on your sister one. Always do it. Like try to always do that. How are you? When he leaves work, let's say he goes to work at let's say 9 a.m. in the morning. When he gets to the office, kind of very busy, right? It's normal. Write him during the break, like how is work doing? How is everything? How are you enjoying your break? Just how is everything at the office and everything? And then after the break, like okay, fine. I know your break is soon going to be getting over. Just take care, whatever. During the when he's about to come out from work as well, you can just write, hey, I hope drive safely when you're coming home. Just to keep track so that at the end of the day,
That's
if you
good.
happen to go somewhere else, you'll be aware because you know when he closes from office, you know when he's leaving the office to come out of the house. But
Yeah.
then when you say somebody in good, you guys don't communicate that well. things start happening in the relationship, windows start opening, and you don't even know where the thing is coming from, and you know you need to place your finger on it.
Answer
If you get that habit of checking on each other, you
now.
definitely know when something is about to go wrong. And you might stop it. You see, you might stop with putting the unforeseen side chicks and the new side chicks, the potentials, the one potential side chicks and everything, and you stop all of that. So we need to you stop saying because a lot of people say that when you check on your significant one many times in the days that you're trying to be controlling or you want to know what
Yeah.
no that I don't think that is the right I don't see it to be like that. I just think that it's very okay for you to check on your partner maybe like 50 times a day. It's normal. And it's also normal to check on them like once or twice a day. It's normal as well. But
You, you know that there are some men that they tend to be like, there's some relationship that the man doesn't tell the woman where he is going, and the woman doesn't even tell the man where it's going. They are just like that.
and that's
And
bad.
yeah, because I don't see um some people think that you when you are telling each and everyone, meaning you are like being you are just the lady is controlling or the man is controlling. No. To me, I believe that if me and you were in relationship, I should know if there's a if we have a certain pattern that goes along us. For example, if you if you are supposed to each time you want to go to club, you tell me that I want to know your every location for my own calmness of my head, because I hate to feel worried about someone. I don't like to feel worried. I don't want maybe you are there enjoying your life. I don't know. I'm here. My head is like, so this thing actually happened in Nigeria. There's a lot of Nigerian people. They have the biggest population as far as African community is. So a lot of referrals and stories come from there as well.
Yeah,
So this thing happened that this man, it's a man that works and very loyal to the wife and all of that. So he started to do MBA to further his study. He was a working man already, but he just started to further his studies, in one of the universities in one of the states in Nigeria. So this man always reports to the wife. The wife always know his whereabout, and he always know the whereabout of the everybody in the house. It's not only even your kids. You need to know the whereabout of anyone that is of your own family, like of concern. Especially if you guys are in the same country or living in the same house. It's very very important. So
yeah,
this when this man was taking an exam, it happens that the he went to the hotel. He told the wife, I'm going to this hotel because I will not want to be home. There will be a lot of distractions. I have to go to the hotel. And he told the wife the exact location of the hotel and the room number and everything. That's just, you see, when somebody is giving you that detail like that, the person is not anything fishy.
yeah,
There for studies. After some time, the wife was calling. The man was not picking. The phone was ringing. This man was not picking. The phone was ringing. The man was not picking. Like, it gets to a point where it was like, this is abnormal of my husband. Even if he's studying, we always at some point there's a break where we talk. We just check on kids, and the wife was calling to say, I want you to come back home and discipline this child, or just say something to this child, because one of the sons was driving her nuts. That's what actually makes us like try to call and keep calling back to back. Like at times you can have your children, one of them is messing up the day that just need a father's voice to yell at at her, or and all of that. You know what happened? When this lady started calling, the man wasn't picking, and it got to a point where she just like, this is abnormal about my husband. They started like, before they knew it, the hotel people ganged up. The owner of the hotel, actually they killed that man, ram like change everything, clean up, went and buried this man in a shallow grave, gather all the hotel workers that actually like kind of knew any little thing about it.
yeah.
Rather that and say this is an oath. They took an oath that they're going to go with it to their grave. Nobody should say anything. But this lady involved the police. That my husband told me this, and this is a room number. It gets to a point now. The investigation was like, you just imagine that man going to that hotel. He never had any business. It was just like, let me just lodge here. But the hotel person ganged up and they killed him. It's those kind of hotels that there's a ritual thing that always you have to sacrifice one client to one to, you have to be very prayerful. And it's always good to tell. You must not say it because you think maybe your wife will pull up there on you or something.
Yeah,
Yeah, so this they started the investigation. So I think like just 2 days ago, this the owner of that hotel and those who were like really, really involved were sentenced to life to sentence by you know hanging them.
they deserve it though. What was
Yeah.
the reason for killing the man?
uh, and the hotel man is a very popular person in Nigeria, very, very. He's very influential. He was like, no, I don't make money from rituals, but you kill somebody. What was your motive? A customer. They killed this man, wrapped him, went and buried that man in a space of no time in a shallow grave, and burned the mattress. You know, like they were trying to erase every little thing that even
Wait,
it has to do with autopsy. They erased everything. But you know what? Because this man already told the wife, he's very open. He tells the wife, this is where, and this is my room number, and all of that. At this point, you see the reason why communication is really, really is the key to every
very
relationship.
important for real.
Communication is the key. Even if you want to go and be doing atrocity, I need to know your location at every point.
Yeah,
Just for
very.
me to be, and you need to know if I'm doing okay at the same time. It should not be only one sided, vice
Yeah,
versa. Had it been the take for example, it was that kind of thing that you can go and stay for 3 days. I don't even care. Maybe me and you are not talking. You go and stay. They could have really buried this one before that 3 days. You see that the body has started decomposing,
yeah,
but the woman was like, it's unlike my husband.
yeah. Because she knew the husband.
Involve the police. That it's rather you call the police and let the police come and see that the man was sleeping without the phone ringing and he didn't pick up.
Yeah,
Just imagine a very good and respectable man gone like that just because you tell her to a wrong hotel that day.
the thing is, what are their reasons for killing the man?
That's the thing, Emma. No, like in Africa, so many people do businesses. Not everybody you see them doing well, they actually sacrifice the number of work that they put in. Becoming owning a business is not easy. Running a business, a company is not easy. Hustling, be it you're a worker to any company, is not easy. The more hours you put in, the more richer you become. But there are most people that they go and they get their money off of mischievous ways in Africa. And before you know it, they're causing stuff like this. Today they will tell you to now we have to sacrifice one client, one person that will come. Messed up that man's life and the family. When I watch it there, it's on YouTube. The woman was crying so bad. You
Where
like just imagine of a sudden because your husband wants to do better in life, advance in education, went to a wrong hotel that day. They were like, okay, if you guys wasn't feeling, they were like, oh, when we met him, it was there was already blood coming out of his nose. No, they got him well beaten and killed him. Went and buried that man. It's from the quick investigation, like right there, that they were able to know that they, found
yeah,
out, yeah, before they, remove the from the shallow, remove his corpse from the
yeah.
shallow grave
That's
to give
so
him a
bad.
proper.
How do you do it?
He was beaten because they saw that you had bruises and all of that. We've seen so many times. A man will leave and go to sneak to the to the hotel. Go maybe with when I
Another
was
lady.
in, when I was in California, I took care of. I was doing caregiving. I took care of one man. That man told me how he used to go International Avenue in Oakland, International Boulevard in Oakland, California, is where most of these prostitutes they stand. Prostitution is illegal though, but you still see them standing where those stuff really like get in dirty, drugs and all of that.
Yeah.
What my client told me that one day he went pick up a girl, brought her home. This lady had a bag. In that bag, there was a big hammer in that bag. That's fine. When you take care of these old people, right? They always have stories to really tell you, and that's their true facts, their story of their life.
Yeah.
So he said, why they were doing in the act, this girl keep trying to go closer to because when they bring, she just put the her handbag by the bedside. You understand? So he said when they were in their act, this woman will keep struggling to pick up something,
Yeah.
struggling to, and then this was like, what are you doing? That kind of a thing. And behold, this lady was grabbing a big hammer, maybe to hit his head and steal money and go.
And he might have died.
Oh yes.
I treat it.
So you can like, yes, the Teresa Amor, very true. They kill every day. So just imagine, if you are going, it's always good to really tell your, like, even if good night is very important. I'm about to sleep now. It's better let me know you're about to sleep now. It's very, very important because in a, this lady was swift to notice that this is unlike my husband. Keep calling, calling, calling. Say this, this. It's rather you just call, and before you know it, see like what happened to that twitched, left, took the car, didn't tell which hotel or anything, and before they know, it's gone.
Telling you, and it hurts so bad when you sit out of the blue, see maybe your partner on TV, that he made his body in a hotel room. So it's so bad, like it's so bad for
Um,
real.
Kyla, when I met him, he didn't have any. He divorced his wife, so I don't know if at that time he had a girlfriend or he was just living off from one prostitute to the next. So men are full of doing that, even when they are married. They're full of saying, "Let me go and do a side kick somewhere," and before you know, we have seen it happen in Cameroon,
Yeah, a lot.
where the husband left home, go to a university girl's room when and die there. me,
And it's still happening. Yeah,
I don't know that kind of cops. Guarantee you, I don't know. If you told me like you are going somewhere and you ended up in the wrong hands and something like that happens, the community will help you. The whatever will help your cops. I will not know that kind of cops. That's me. What were you doing? For
maybe
real?
that's why they call.
In this
It's
America,
not typical.
they will just bring like, hey, bring ID. Can you recognize this person? Before you know, they tell you the story. So it's bad. When you are not ready to commit, don't commit.
Yeah,
Because when you are committed to me, your life becomes part of me. Your safety becomes part of my duty. Like I want to know that you are safe at every given time. I remember when me and my partner, we always share ourselves. We're always on the phone. We always like know the whereabouts of each other. Even if when he used to be here and the friends will be like, oh, you always test I'm hungry. Oh, yeah, in there. He must know game or no outing. That's why when I notice people who say like that, that relationship will not continue. I guarantee you that one.
Pay your
Slap and pay, welcome. Yes, I will not condole with anybody that will be like, if that you want to distract my man from the normal thing that we do, which is for his own benefit and my benefit and both of us our safety. Because me sharing, telling you, I'm in school. I should be in school. But I would rather, even if you not be, you can be in school but doing something else. Tell me the direction where you are.
yeah,
Like you see this, the worst thing you can do to a family, right, is when maybe a missing corpse. That you
yeah,
go, like they will take for example, if they didn't start by force. He told the wife about the room where he was going and the room number and everything. They would have even come and met that there were the tamper with the mattress and everything.
exactly.
They could have said, no, he left already. Of which they did their act. So if you are going to Africa, just be careful though.
I'm
Always
telling you.
check your location because trust me, not everybody that looks at you, no matter how wealthy they are, some people are still very jealous. She said, my dad always said, no put your eye for other man thing. You don't know how them dey get am. Work for your own and pray. Live by those words. I live by those words up till date, even after he's dead. Rest in peace to your dad. But trust me, that's the best. I always say you are the definition of your own richness. You might be looking at somebody saying he's a rich person, but the debts that they have, they are not sleeping at night too. You understand?
Yes,
Yes, you should be your own definition. You should never say I'm a poor person because your $100 can solve your problem and you have change. The person that might have 1,000 and you're looking at another person is richer than you, I guarantee you might be having way more problem that they even need that your $100 to add to it and it will not still give them what they want. So we always need to always.
and I just believe that any those people that see the fact of sharing your live location to your partner, I think those people are cheaters because you don't want your partner to do it because when you're going to your fishy business, you don't want to share your location to your partner as well. I don't see anything wrong with always talking on phone and telling them what you're doing or where you're going to. I don't see anything wrong with that. But a lot of people out here don't like it.
Yes, a lot of people don't like it, but the safety nowadays, L Beauty, welcome. Thank you, Queen E. Yeah, those are spoilers, trust me. Whenever they will be like, I'll be like, oh, do you see them happy? Are they happy? I don't see none of them being me. I know how to like give them back to the same coin. I guarantee you that one. Because there are people that will always be like, oh, you say like she's always knowing everywhere that you are. Like that's just a natural thing you're supposed to do. I would rather prefer to know that you are here. Someone will be like, no, um, let's go for a boys trip. Boys trip where? I'm that kind of a person where if they say, oh, we're here like girls, they'll be like, oh, we're going like let the women go this way and let the men. I'm not about into those things because I know you guys I will not trust.
Yeah. So
I'm,
you guys go together.
it's not that I'm controlling, but I'm just being myself. Like most people want to change. That's what I'm saying. If you have a partner and you start seeing some changes in behavior, in attitude, from the normal way that the person used to treat you, don't first of all attack him first. Oh. Look at those friends around. Atlanta, no, the boy they know me now. Hey, if club is closing at a certain time and I didn't go to club that day, we're always talking. And it's time for you to be there, you are not there. And your friends are like, You see the way I deal with this, they will be like, they are the ones say, hey, go you, no one with someone a problem. Go you. Because I will start but with you, those around. So the next time you be sitting, you will advise him that no, you know you are a married man. Go home. Yes. That's how I do, oh, hey. Teresa almost say true Queen E. My father always said that to me too. He never begged from his siblings, even when he didn't have enough for us. Yes, living that I myself. It doesn't mean that if someone gives me, I'll not take. But I like to be very independent. But if you give me $1 here, I'll be so happy. Yes, but it doesn't mean that I can just be me waiting because I think some when I see someone that decide to give me something, I really, really always appreciate. Ruth Brown says, Elsie, you go just deny flat say no sabi demand. You don't die na you bad die. Yes, so I beg. In that kind of disgraceful when disgrace now. Cops wey dey disgrace me on top the cops again. Now wow. I-
You,
hmm. Emma, what will you do? You
I'll
just say
not, I'll, I'll
times.
not sing the cup.
Me too. I'm telling you, like, not me. Bye. I'll be like, no, I don't know him. Maybe if I have kids with that person, the kids will be going to claim their father or whatever. But me, I will not.
The thing is, I will
I will
support my kids.
get this.
I will support my kids burying their dad, but I'll not do it because I'm fine. But I'll support my. I think that's. I'll be there for my kids actually.
Mhm.
But then if you die
Me,
without,
even I know while you are alive, I'm saying it. I will not know that cup so that you will know where you're putting your feet. Let them no, they whoever you went to will be the wife at the moment. No, did you die in my presence? You died where you were with the person, which means you actually cherish the person to give your last memory in life to that person. You understand?
share your last minutes, last hours with the person. You
Mm-hmm.
want me to send your dead body, like bro.
Emma. Slap and face it. When I was in my 20s, I would tell my mom that I'm in school, boarding house. Meanwhile, I've break bounce and on my way to Douala. I used to think, what if something happens to me? Child had to. Yes. Senator always say, woman, they get BP heart, woman heart. So you go, you see like women always just you just pick them that night and you're going with them. I'm like, not be only about the woman getting bumahato. What about if you be whole hammer one broke your head as the one of my client? You understand?
Yeah,
You just meet somebody just interact within a few minutes, you are able to take that person to a intimate moment. And then if something happens, you say, I can't claim court. No, he go wear white clothes on a black clothes for 2 years. So the last memory, person is paying a last memory we now you go you know just go stay beside chick. No, I go hold naive for this same mommy exchange at the moment.
but
I'm telling you guys, to be honest, let me see. Queen E says, okay, Kyla, in an open relationship, I'm still shocked. Oh, you are in an open relationship? Okay, Kyla, my name is Elsie. You're spelling Elise. My name is Elsie. The E is ELSIE. Yes, you need to exchange the S. Okay, you say Elsie, please read previous comment. Is anyone here in an open relationship? God help us. Is anyone here in an open relationship? Do you guys think open relationship is really good?
I don't think it is good.
Yeah.
It's just like it's like I actually call it a pro max version of Ashao.
That one here. Women nowadays they're doing this polyamorous kind of relationship, you know, and people are trying to be in an open relationship. Like that's just giving room to a lot of illness to come and mingle with you. At the end of the day, you better be cheating that I don't know. Because if I happen to, that's disrespect to me. Think, I don't,
It's very because of us being an open relationship. Very,
right.
very, yeah. You're wasting your time with somebody you know that will never accept because you cannot be a you cannot be an well, I've seen people that were in open relationship before and they're married now, but there's always going to be this thing about cheating or seeing another partner. I just think that it's never going to be like a normal couple that's started, you know. This open relationship thing, I don't appreciate it though. But I'm not judge anybody. Anybody, you're free to do what you want to do, but I don't support that idea of being an open relationship. I just see it as a professional way of doing prostitution. That's fine. That you have to be your
Yes,
free to
begin. Yeah, oh, like to be honest, open relationship is something that I don't think African people. Oh, I saw this on Facebook. There's a lady in Africa that really like have so many men, and the men are really happy.
yeah, she's in a house with she married about is it three
Hmm.
or two? I think
And
that's the three of
there's a woman in America that is really like it's a show that they filmed it. It's a reality show. She is married to three men. And the men are like, you see the way they're expressing themselves. And then after some time, another one, when she saw another guy again, she wanted to get married to that. And then you see that there's no way.
I just think those guys are losers. Like they don't want to work big bills. So they
Oh,
just want
they have their own jobs. Like,
to
why would
really
I?
work.
And they are all like, I watch it. I'm like, is this lady really happy? Are all of them? Maybe the lady is happy. I don't see myself happy touching here and nah. It's better if this relationship thing had to. You get to a point where when you look at some people, but I just think people try to do too much with this social media. Yeah.
People do a lot of things to go viral.
Not don't think it's good, but this society where we dey inside so today, plenty things dey happen for different reasons. To me, I say any man with the wahala I no fit. I'm like that kind of a thing. At the end of the day, men are still sneaking. Women are still sneaking. So do you want me to make it just an open shade like that? Let everybody just keep going and then will come back with me. I just I would rather just prefer it to be in a sneaky moment. Let me not know and you should not know.
Exactly.
Yeah. Polyandry, yes. I'm telling you, it's rather if this one is not going, I change and I go to the next person until I find the one that is good for me. Elvis say, all man the sneak now. Everything. You're
But
not.
I don't see the reason why you be in a relationship with a person and you feel comfortable chatting with other people. Then why are you in a relationship with that person in the first place? Why should you sneak? That's life is too short to be playing fishy. Like you're supposed to be happy, not trying to cover up your mess, trying to cover up your cheating, whatever, whatever. Life is too short to do that. Like if you're in a relationship where you're sneaking, then leave the relationship. Go where you're going to be free. Like, that's what I think though. Because relationship is it's stressful to cheat them because you don't know when they're going to call you, the other person is going to send you a funny text, and maybe your partner might be around that phone. I don't know how people that cheat do in their relationship like real. They can just send you one funny message and it pops up and hey God yeah, but please. You get some of you guys have strength too. I don't think it's like the
I have.
relationship is sneaky, then leave the relationship.
There's one thing, right? um when you see, like, you see the show that Senator did yesterday,
Yeah.
when the woman was still going to see the ex, and you know, being so cordial with the ex to the point where the two kids that they have belongs to the ex, why the man thought it was his. The DNA test proven it otherwise. So just imagine that woman is there. She's not happy actually. She goes back to the ex. Rather than sneaky like that, just say it's over. Everybody gonna wipe their tears and they go away. Because at the end of the day, you, the person that always cheat, got in one way or the other. There's always a consequences that shows. Things will not be moving well with that particular person's aspect of living. I guarantee you that you see them not really doing well if they were doing well. Because in a relationship, when God bring you guys together, the one that is faithful always progresses, either in good health, in other accessing in other ways. But you see, a man or a woman that sneaks out is just there. Just imagine the number of fugitive and the lies telling that you have to give to the other partner all the time. It just
Yeah.
weighs you down like that. It doesn't hide.
It does.
Very true. When you see both a couple that they're all stemming and going straight, 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 yes. But when you see the time that one of them start flipping and the blessings start dropping, like the man said, no wonder that my business has not been going on well. It's because this woman is bringing a different energy into the relationship. Because when you go and meet people that you don't even know, you go and have sexual intercourse with them, before you know it, there's a spiritual moment that binds you guys together at such intimate moment, and before you know it, you are bringing a different energy to your life, and you'll be ending up saying, maybe the woman that I marry is becoming like this, of which maybe, or the man that I marry, of which you are the one bringing in the ugliness into your relationship.
That's
Let
exactly.
me see. Queen Issa, which one be open relationship? Self. Where modern days with terms no be polygamy or polyandry, that's so. Them no the change name the call lam say open relationship. This era, we go here and see done. I'm telling you, my dear. Slap and pay just the name open relationship, the first give me headache. Okay, Ruth Brown says, yes, because the woman did take care of them. I watched how she bought cars for each of the three husbands. Wow. Okay. Queen Akin Diamond says, to me, that is different. The woman got married to those men just like a man who married to many wives. Open relationship is when the both parties accept to do whatever outside, but they are still married. Why? To me, why are you married and you still want to do whatever outside? Because a woman will go and fall in love. Oh. Men can go and just cheat for cheating's sake and remove their pants, do whatever, and come back. But the minute a woman start, the woman is falling in love straight up. And before you know, they'll be like, go and poison that man and kill him
Yeah.
even so that we can elope and go with the properties. By the time a woman starts that kind of a thing, just know that you, the man, you are getting to your grave very soon. We have seen that happens. Yeah, so but because sex is spiritual. A lot of people don't know that. You connect with somebody in a way, there's a certain bond. Do you know what it means to be mature and someone is able to see your nakedness? And you see men today, they're just going about you. Like I said, the person that cheats has the highest risk. You can bring illness, and that day God will even bless that woman, and the person will not have it, and you'll be struggling with that illness. Yeah, God has a ways to always punish whoever is going outside the commitment, because marriage is a commitment. When you commit and you say you are commit myself, my body, my mind, my everything to make a family with this particular person, and tomorrow you are dodging here and there, trust me, notice it, you guys to watch it very well. When you see couples where you see and then the man start or the woman start being in a way, little something something behind the scene has gone wrong, stop. But how can I know that my husband is not there showing his gobbler somewhere and come back to me? Please cheat make I no know, because if I know, that's the end. Yeah, cheating is very disrespectful. Some people will be like, no, you don't have to divorce a man because of cheating. That's breaking a bond, bringing a certain energy that might end up affecting all of you guys in the house.
Exactly.
Yes, it's rather, if you want to still feel free, go and feel free and end the relationship. Let that woman cry her tears out and she will move on. You understand? Yes, that's the best way. We know that men are not perfect, women are not perfect, but it's something where it's really, really, really like, if you commit yourself with somebody and you want your family to grow, you have to respond that bond that you share between you and your wife, because that person will be, once you go outside, you're gonna be the one that will be losing, and you have a lot to lose. You can pick a girl that has a hammer in her handbag and will butcher your head. I'm telling you, when that man, the way he told me was so funny, I laughed until I'm like, look at what people put in their handbag, a big hammer. Okay, so what we can say, some women believe so much in sex and turn to fall for men who sex them better. That's why open relationship is disadvantage when your woman finds a man who can service her better. Yep. So what begin very good. That's a very good point. Yeah. Women easily, like I said, a man will just go in there and say, no, I just want to satisfy my whatever and I leave. A woman will not go, a woman will go and fall in love.
So that point of
Yes. Have you not seen relationship where they'll be like, act up that we're just this so that we can grab money from this man? And then the woman go be like, oh my God, the man is cute. And then you start feeling jealous. And men always feel a lot of jealousy. They might act as if they are not jealous, but they're super, super jealous more than the women. Because what you as a woman take in a relationship, a man cannot even go half an inch. So we're rounding up right now. If you are just watching this show, just know that when you are in commitment with one another, it's your duty and it's the right of the other person to know each and every movement of yours. It's for your safety, it's for the benefit of everybody, because the worst thing will be you they kill you somewhere and they don't see your corpse. People will live with, is he alive? What is going on? That trauma. It's always good to know where your significant other is. And please, if you are a controlling man or a woman, or maybe you are a woman that is, you are a career woman and you don't know how to balance up, you need to balance up. For those who are here that have not watched that movie from by on Mommy Breeze channel, please go and watch. It's a very powerful message in that movie. So many people are so focused in their businesses and their work, but they turn to not take care of their own kids. I don't see the reason why you should not take care of your kids, even if the work is that bad. A time for play, make up time for your family. Money, when dollar will keep going. You are the one to keep running to chase dollar, and the speed at which the dollar works goes is faster than your capacity. So you just have to make yourself comfortable that if I'm okay with $100, I make it okay with $100. Bring down my your expenses to that $100 so that you don't supersede and becoming like not taking care of your children, not buying, not cooking food, not interacting with them, and all of that. There are some days that a little admirer will not let me get into that lab even for 1 minute. That time I don't have any she would just be, and then I just like I'm not about to produce with this energy. I just go me off and make sure we play and play. She will get tired and will go to sleep. Then I can do what I'm doing. So that's just some of the coping time. Anytime that your kids needs you, be there. Money, you the amount that you are even investing in working too much money, you might end up spending everything in the hospital when you start breaking down. Life is balance. Cut your coat according to your size. But it doesn't mean that you should just go and sleep all day and in the name of, So, guys, I really appreciate everybody that has contributed to this show. We don't need anybody to control us, but there's a lot of things. When you are watching any motivational speakers, be very careful because people can say things that's what they cannot even practice. So just you can take any information from here as an example and do a bet you can better, correct yourself in every aspect. I really appreciate all of you guys coming. Let me see, let me read some few comments. Slap and pay say, how about assessing both partners' phone? Do you think that's a good idea? Slap and pay to me, it's not a good idea. I don't like to the aspect of getting into somebody's phone or into my phone. It's just one thing that doesn't work with me. I don't go into my partner's phone and he doesn't go to my phone. That's just me.
The thing is this: when a partner starts, when he, when she or he makes a move of getting to your phone, it means that he has been seeing some things around and he just want to confirm, or he just want to confirm. So if you have anything, you don't have anything to hide. Let them go through the phone so that they can be on the safe side and stop the jealous act or whatever. At least for the sake of peace, you understand, and to trust you the more because a partner will not just get up out of the blue and want to check your phone. They might have seen some actions, some small things you're doing around that species. And since you don't have anything to hide, normally you're not supposed to have you're supposed to have the password of your phone. So he goes through it so that he's not going to be acting funny because he might see some things and misread them or misunderstand those actions and maybe think that you're cheating. And if you don't make him believe or you're not really telling him that things that you need to do, he might just want you to do them so that he will feel safe in the relationship. And just the fact that you're asking him to stay away from your phone, that's really a red flag. That's what I think, though. So I don't see there's a problem if your partner wants to go through your phone. I don't see that as a problem.
Yes. Yeah, Sub and Pay, that would be a whole show on its own because this matter of people touching people's phones, I'm that one person where I'm not for it.
The thing is this you're in a relationship with somebody and you guys share nasty private parts together. And then when it comes to your phone or their phone, they tell that the phone is private. What nonsense?
No,
Your
to
private phone is supposed to be private. That is a private part that you're sharing with me. Then when it comes to your phone, you say your phone is private. I don't think that is those are red for me. Those are red flags.
the phone, it doesn't have live cells in it to breathe. Your private part is yours. Is
That is
you
why
issues with cells that can be.
it's useless. It's meaningless. So why would you call it private when it doesn't have the part, those things, the benefits that those organs are having? Why would you call this one private when it's just a toy even? So I'm just
Like
for me,
person
those are red flags.
I'm
If
not
you're
one
like this, my
where
phone, means you have something to hide.
me.
That's what
I'm
I think.
if you have the nastiest thing or whatever you're hiding, you just hide it. It's your business. Like they say, what you don't know doesn't kill you. That's just me. I know you are not touching my phone. I'm not touching your phone. Point blank. That's me.
Yeah, but the thing is, if I thought I want to touch your phone, you don't need to stop me from touching you because I'll just get out of the blue and I want to go to your phone. But you don't need to always like this. Don't touch, don't touch, don't touch. I don't want to do don'ts in the relationship.
Yeah.
For me, it scares me the don'ts. Don't do this one. Don't do that one. Don't go there. I just kind of think
The
because I'm
minute
very
they
stubborn
say don't do it, your mind is curious towards it.
thank you. I'm very stubborn. Once you tell me not to do it, that's when I want to do it. So those things are red flags for me. So
Oh,
those
okay.
challenges don't carry. And even that when you don't even talk about it, it's not even going to cross my mind. But once you say don't do this, that's when I want to do it and see what will happen. Or see what is actually what you're trying to hide. So I don't like the don't. I like us. Let's be free.
Me, let's be free, but you don't touch my phone, I don't touch your phone.
Nah.
Yes, I'm for that. I'm that one person that I
The thing is that with you, I understand with you because you're into business and you handle a lot of uh thing when it comes to skincare issues. That one is very normal. I understand that very well. I'm talking about the normal
even
person,
before skincare.
really.
Yes, even before skincare, don't touch my phone, I don't touch your phone. If you like,
But
hide your mother's head in it. I don't care.
if he touches your phone, you can touch his phone, right?
Yes, but as long as you're not touching my phone, I'm not touching your phone. Whatever you're hiding, let's both of us hide it. You understand? That's just me. I'm that person where you will never see me going to touch my husband's phone, or you see him being curious towards my phone. I don't. So don't touch my phone. If the thing is that there is only it's in the phone that you will see it, let's just stay away from each other.
I they don't just I'm really scared of the dudes. For me, I just see them as red flags.
To me, it's not red flags because that's just one thing my auntie taught me. That what you don't know is your handout took you there and your eyes went there to see. And what you see is good. If you decide you end your life after that, it's you that
But
actually is.
now my point is this: why do I want to be in a relationship with somebody that is hiding something and no one needs to see because in the name of what you don't know will not kill you. That's what I don't do.
I'm not that curious person. You
I'm curious.
understand? I'm a
I'm very
very I'm that very passive person where I don't think I don't really like. I can just be like, "Are you okay? Is your whereabout okay? Fine." But I'm not going to go into your phone. To
I'm
be honest,
very curious.
if you are
No,
hiding,
no,
whatever you
I'm,
are hiding, I might also be hiding the same thing. So let's just chill. Both of us were cool.
that's a strength I don't have.
Yes, Skylar says, Slap and Pay says, "Thank you, Elsie. I think this my Maryland ladies need this. Woman then go pick shifts to take, no get time for their kids. No, please. If you're a woman that you are working too much, you know all these things, this practice of ordering food. No. If it's a time that I'm not cooking food, I'm taking my daughter to the restaurant, or when my mother was there, we'll go to the restaurant. I'm not about to sit here and order food. I've never done that. I've never put in my card I'm ordering food because I just believe that the person bringing the food might touch it. Something hygienic might not go the way I want. It might fall on the floor. They just make and blow it like this and put it. I just have my own awful things that I think about ordering things, especially food that somebody has prepared. You are not going to get me for that. I would rather go to the store, I get my stuff. And it's fun time. Cook food, be healthy. You need to eat healthy. You know the best hygiene of everything. Once in a while, you can go to the restaurant, sit with your family. But there are some people that they will order 24/7. They're going to chase um dollars. We know dollar is there now. They are not going. You are the one that will get tired. Yeah. Kyla says, checking the phone is a sign you are not secure in a relationship. Okay, that's your opinion, which is good. Me, I don't check anybody's phone. Don't check you my phone. Open relationship. Diana Scott, welcome. She says, open relationship is okay for those who are involved as long as both parties accept to do it. It's not cheating. Why would not take Panadol for another person in headache? No, we're just kind of okay. So what is LC? Please bring that topic as a whole show. Please, please, please. Okay, okay. So picking, I got you. Queen E says true. A couple could know each other's password, but not going in their phones without their permissions. Okay. Yeah, without their permission. I don't see the need of wanting to know what's in the phone all the time. Yeah. To me, it's super just being insecure, trying to know what is there. There are some women that they want to steal their husband's phones from time to time to know what's up. Because they say
That one is bad. That's what we have. Yeah, that one is not cool though.
in this South African lady that she acted in she's on a reality show, young famous African city. Men will leave you in the desert without water. So women need to wise up, you know. Okay. So I say, my husband cannot do without touching my phone, but I don't like touching his. Me, I'm not ready for any heart attack. Slap and pay. I tell you. So Pikin said, it all see, okay, it all see the on the beginning of the, as it seems in the beginning of the relationship, if we touch each other's phone from the onset, no, while on the relationship, the day you keep your phone from me will be trouble. No more trust. Okay. Yes, so yes. Nowadays, Queen E said nowadays it's self, we need to learn to cut our coat according to our material, not our size, because we go know our sizes have not have enough material to sew our coat to fit our sizes. Yeah. So why should you be in a relationship and don't know what your guy keeps in his phone? Me, I don't.
The thing is, this I don't want it to be like, don't tell me not to go through your. I won't just sit and go through your phone. He's not even to pass my bed. I don't want to be in a relationship with someone else telling that don't touch my phone. I'll not touch. I don't want it. Don't tell me that. Don't say it. But once you mention it,
Okay. L Beauty says it's better to know so you know how to deal with the person. Okay, you know that everything is in the phone, them phones.
you can be there. You can see some signs that you don't go to do your findings as a lady, and if you know it, you're dating somebody, and then he's planning for his wedding somewhere in Africa, and you don't even know about it.
You
So, bro,
better
if I see some
plan
red
your
flags,
wedding, plan it, and good luck with you and the whatever. Me, I'm that one where I'm not that a curious person. I just believe that if you are doing something fishy, God will fish you out in the way that your blessing will be. You understand? Yes, I'm not a fan of that. Not even because I have my private number, I have my business phone, and all of that. There are people who they cannot even let you know their password, and to the point where if they fall here, there's a certain information that you need to take
you
to.
won't be able to access the phone. You see, that's what I'm talking about. Why should I be in a relationship with that kind of a person?
To
Wow.
me, it's good. You guys can share passwords. You understand? Because there can be something about you that happens. They have to get into that phone. Then I'll be calling by the FBI to come and break it down. Me, that's it. Open your phone to go and see whatever. Because if I see something, I might just end up killing you before the person wants to kill you. That's just it. So I will just meet one or two chemic in less than no time. It's gone.
I just hate being in the dark.
Eh?
I hate being in the dark. I want to know who the bad person is so that I can know how to fight back. I don't like being in the dark.
Me, I don't go. It's just something that I've never really like think of it or practice it or think that maybe there's something in that phone like don't touch mine, I don't touch yours. We good to go because it's not gonna be like you want to touch my own and then I will not touch yours. No, uh-uh. As we say, but with us we didn't even agree anything though. I don't just go to your phone and subconsciously. Don't go to my phone. I don't go to his phone.
Huh. The thing is, well, it just happened, but you know when somebody openly tells you like don't touch her, that's why I have a problem.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. When you kind of say don't go here, the human mind will try everything to break that thing and go there.
Exactly.
Yes, but I've never said to think that I should just go in there and be checking.
No, I should I do that?
Yeah, I don't.
But
I don't.
things that a man will do and you want to get in, let's be honest. Like, those we see it every day in movies and stuff. So he gets up at the middle of the night and he does his fishy phone calls, and then when you get in, he drops the call. You want to go and you want to go and investigate, like for
I
real.
want as
Maybe you don't do that because you trust your man and he knows what you know that he cannot do it. But there are women out there that have cheaters as husbands. They need to go there to do their findings.
I'm
Some women are
of
talking to their men.
that men who are really married, they are there texting me on godly messages, you know, until I block some of them and all of that. Because when you come to order, you order. Oh, there are people that they just know me from, coming to like ask about lotion, and before they start nonsense and all of that. Of which they are married people. I'm like, your wife is there sleeping. You are there. Text another man's wife. Do you know that I'm married? They'll be like, no, they will see wedding gown for you. Yes,
They always say.
block. Yeah, I
They
just
always
I
say.
don't give rooms for that. Yeah, that's just me. Queen is slap and pay, slap and pay that especially the nurses only for go work money, buy clothes, take picture, post, go on vacation at the end of the year to prepare them things to the people they are fighting with. Oh wow. Okay. You should not be a career woman, a woman that doesn't take care of your kids. It doesn't make any sense. you know you have to take care of your, no matter how tired you come, you have to make sure you create time for your children. If they have a special day in school that they actually want you to go, you have to do everything to be there, because no matter how you work for somebody, they want to fire you tomorrow, they'll still fire you.
I was still fired.
Yes. And the money you are making thinking that you are going to do this, it's not like, let's make it a balance. King Diamond said, I don't think the issue touching a the issue is going through your partners and looking for things you are not supposed to. Okay. In the course of looking, you might see something. Are you going to see something? Not might. Not might. They will delete and forget the name and forget something that you will catch. Okay. It was really nice. Let me read a couple of comments and we go. I used to steal my ex-boyfriend's phone when I wake up to pee at night. I would dissect the phone up and down, sideways, backward and forward. I remember I once slapped my ex in his sleep because I saw something. Man pikin, they say man will leave you in the middle of a desert without water. You just need to know, say, man pikin this so.
Some will
As
leave you where you don't even know.
eh,
Some will leave you where you don't know. You don't even know if it's a desert, a forest, or you will not even know.
that you need to start finding your way. So okay, much as cheating is very bad thing, a man who respect you would delete any conversation that doesn't sit well. That's not an excuse because cheating still remains very bad. Yep.
Okay. My point is, why are you with me and you're having funny conversations with another person? Just leave me and go meet them. That's high.
These are men who cannot even let the woman hold their phone even for 1 minute.
I know they'll be fidgeting around, looking what they are trying to where you want to
You
go.
are fidgeting over there, I'll be fidgeting over here. So, case. close. Chai, it's sad. Kyla, there are some men who will use coded names if they suspect you are searching their phone. If a man wants to cheat, he will, no matter what you do. We just have to be prayerful, yeah? LBT support pikin, you really know. I even continue the chat with a girl like Nami, ex guy. I'm telling you, kind relation. Man pikin is not easy. Yep. No, Queen E say, yep, no, their passwords go in there, go with it, their permission, especially if they are not hiding anything from you. But then again, save yourself the stress of trying to know what's in their phone at all times. Thank you. Yeah, me, I don't want to see something that I might end up mixing chemic and somebody ends up in somewhere that will not be able to resolve it. So we can slap and pay bow. I wake up confused. I still have this. I mean, imagine. There's one of my friend that said the husband was sleeping and then the boyfriend was sleeping and iPhone now took their hand. By then it was the iPhone that you can use the hand. The man was drunk, took the he wake up and then press the hand, unlock everything. She glanced through and she almost even killed that man in the dream, in the sleep.
Hi.
Yeah. Ah, if you search, Emma, you will find. I guarantee you, man. If you search, no matter how, even if it's a pastor, you you shall find. You see the way the Bible says, "Seek ye and you shall find." That's how. So I rather not even search because I don't want to find something that it will just be like. But it doesn't mean that you should not be wise. When there's a changes, be observant. If you always tell me good night before you go to bed, the day you are not telling me good night, trust me, there's something fishy about it. That's how I take it. But it's just to pray actually. And when you when you stop it get but those are the aspect where it makes people grow out of love. Before you know, the woman don't like the man anymore.
Yeah.
Some man picking them, some man picking their phone na onions. If you know one, I know look up. Agnes base. I really true. Say some man picking their phone na onions. If you know one, hmm, I'm telling you. Oh. But you know, it's one reason I hate to be in the dark. I'm so proud, a lover, and love to trust my guy, knowing he is mine alone. If I'm for him, why can't he be mine alone? Right? That's every wish of every partner, but it just doesn't work that way most of the time. Men are there trying to sneak, women are there trying to sneak. But trust me, Nigerian women, they know how to deal with those cheating husbands. The woman will just go and bring a child that is not even yours. You'll be fathering, caring for another person, another man's child, but you know that you end up hurting the kids. So if it's not working, it's not working. Go and cry earlier and go. You will still find another one that will treat you the way you want, the way you deserve to be treated. So, guys, thank you guys so much. We really appreciate. If you're out there that you are not using MAP skincare or you're struggling with skin issues, contact us. We're gonna customize your product. Do you want to have a perfect, hands where you go and do your nails and you are looking all fresh, no green vein, nothing. MAPS is there for you. You want to glow like Emma, you want to glow like me. MAPS is there to give you that natural moisturizing. Even if you are a dark person, we will treat your acne without changing your skin tone. All
Yeah.
you need to do, come to us. MAPS got you. Thank you guys so much. Thanks everybody. We thank Slap and Pay, Queen E, Kyla. Okay, we have Super Picking. Okay. Super Picking, you are live on air.
Hi, Elsie.
Hello, welcome. You're live.
Thank you. This
Okay.
relationship is a very broad and complex topic. I really wish. First of all, I have to talk. It is like your comment section they appear for your phone so late after person not comment.
Oh,
So I
really?
don't
Yeah.
advise you say I don't advise you say if you get another phone next time you should just hold on the other for your other
Phone.
for corner you so that then you reduce the volume so that you just look coming then from there.
Okay, maybe the
Then
one for the computer is a slow.
yeah, that's not I notice.
Okay, thank you
Then
so
I
much.
want to talk to this topic. So I've been really wish because that way I can see that supposed to carry that later. I be really wish they you bring this topic on its own. We'll try to talk because when it comes to relationship, there's a whole lot to talk about, and it's funny because we never get a particular answer
Right.
to our yes. Then I want just talk say no. I want to ask. Can say I say who dey with me for time wey just follow wey no man no know for house say dey follow there then we don get small problem for your relationship your boyfriend care for handle I say dey cry you for no money wise you I say dey bend your head then that time the two I say you dey play that boys to no how they call the boy the name Soli that boy is I say play that piece so you dey cry I say you can't tell me they call you mommy you shut your eye you fix your face you comot that time go we don't go and come back again I say you cry for night with the air you sleep no time you sleep you only call you must go school hey
I never experienced that one yet. It's because that will be
man
there. That will be
yeah
there for.
you don't miss a one stage for life you don't miss a one
Mhm.
you know like get boyfriend for that age that time when you just start following when I didn't like each other and I let herself when I put her hold them no kissing no touching no this no that where you can find I said I black now go hide now waka stroll you can't leave you go leave you can't oh my god I beg see
No, I
all
don't get
my
that
videos
kind of one. No, I don't get that kind of relationship. But I've been another one person where I used to get and my hand used to strong. Like you know why you be orphanage. Sometimes there's some kind of thing. They don't want just a bad luck. I don't even lost my mommy and papa. What be this? You understand? I just easily give up. So
you can
a
see
lot of
your
people they know
girl
I say no, I'll be heartbreaker. Me.
girl you be
Eh.
tough girl me I will show you say I don't care then I mean I know it I go through but now my pillow
Oh. Yeah,
outside
you
I'm
look
getting
very
no care
soft
I
though.
don't really care no seriously
Yeah, you look
I
like
really
someone
don't
that
care
when you are in a relationship or you are in support or something, you just give in your all. You are
oh
very
hey
genuine.
off now on no for that one I saw me I did two. I hate being fooled. I hate being fooled. Then when it comes to relationship, first of all, if I give my money, I know see my man. Can't see me when I talk to my friend, my guy, now
Right.
my guy, now, that I must add that one my. If your name not John, I must say my John. I need just to say John, my John.
Mm-hmm.
Then I hate to make can be say. Maybe tomorrow we go to school and say that you are John, no be you are John for you one. That
Hmm.
our John, how you go feel?
It's so
You go
sad.
feel bad.
Yeah, for sure.
I talk say I be my mommy I start be slap them my elbow. You quite confused. I say I said the crazy
I just say no ever forget you till today.
mama no we used to remember the two one time they will laugh. I don't like being cheated at. No like why they for cheat on me? Where me and also when I follow because I'm one of those people the way I have never cheated.
Wow.
So even this thing where guy they invite you out for dinner or something, I don't do it. If I don't like, I don't like it. I don't like you. I need to go me say I go chop dinner. I they come need do me. I don't do that.
Wow.
Oh
That's
God, so
you
person
be
sorry.
very
I just hang up.
genuine.
Nice show though.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for your contribution. I really appreciate. We appreciate you guys. Thanks to everybody. Thank you guys so much. We really appreciate. For those who have not yet liked the video, please like the video. So we will continue on Tuesday with other topic, but you're still gonna fall on the relationship aspect. And I see there's this thing that's going on social media, this 80/20, Vicky Vocala and other things. I'm definitely gonna bring that story so that we can debate on what is going on in our Cameroon industry, you know. Yeah, because I think the lady make Vicky said vloggers are not to be paid. And I think so many people didn't understand what
Yeah,
she
they
actually
did it.
meant.
Yes,
Them,
a
yeah,
lot.
because when I listened to her opinion to this the full story, she actually meant some good points. For example, we are on this channel, right? You can super chat if you want. Okay? We're still building the fan base. If I get to a point where people start inviting, like they want me to showcase their product or something, that's when I'll need to add monetary value to it. But as me waking up to come to this show is a must because I want to keep feeding my fan base. People know that every Tuesday, every Saturday, Elsie and Emma, they are, and sometimes Senator, they are here doing the show. I'm not being paid. If you get to a point where you are monetized, YouTube can pay you. But the money is not up to what you but because you know that you are building a certain fan base. Yes, so I think so many people didn't understand that, lady. So on Tuesday we're going to talk about what is going on because it's like a hit, it's a saga on its own on YouTube. And then people are saying, oh, this articulation here and there, a lot of things, but I'll actually watch both of them. I don't see where she was wrong. So I'm gonna bring it on Tuesday for us to actually give our own opinion on it. I know the lady and the other girl, I didn't really know who she is, so I'm gonna make sure I research both of them so that when we bring it to on Tuesday, we will know one thing Cameroonians need to know. Entitlement is too much. People don't want to sacrifice to become to go to get to where they want to go. Sacrificing everything. You must sacrifice. I was just listening to this pastor and he say, you think I don't want to go to club? I want to go to club like others. But because I know that I want to see what you don't see, I have to sacrifice not going there. So please like this video and continue to support this channel. If you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe and click that notification bell so that you will always be notified when we are here to give you topics that will edify your soul. Thank you
Yeah.
guys so much, and signing out. Admire is awake right now.
Okay,
Emma,
thank you guys
thank
so
you
much.
so much. Get well soon, sweetie.
Thank you.
Appreciate your effort. Yeah. Bye bye, guys. Be safe.